As of May 25th of this year, 2024, we have Jupiter going into the sign of Gemini. So this happens every 12 years. So if you want to look back 12 years ago, what was happening, what blessings Jupiter brought into your life. This is especially exciting for anyone with planets in the sign of Gemini, Gemini ascendants, or even Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo, but we all have Gemini somewhere in our chart, so let's see what's happening for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So on May 25th of 2024, Jupiter goes into Gemini, your third house of self-efforts, communications, the relationships you have with your siblings, your skills, your neighborhood. So this can be really good if you are trying to buy a new phone, buy a new computer, take on new skill sets, maybe take a class, learn something completely new, turn a hobby into a business. The third house is your self-efforts, and all of a sudden, those will seem easy. They will come easy to you. New skills, anything that you are learning right now. Also, you might be having more fun, maybe moving somewhere, or having fun with people in your neighborhood, your community, your siblings. Your relationship with your siblings can improve or get better. You guys can get closer at this time. Now, aside from this, Jupiter always aspects the 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. So for you, it's aspecting the 7th house of other people, business relationships, and one-to-one relationships. So this can be a great time for dating, meeting somebody that's important to you, going out on good dates. Also, the 3rd and 7th house are business houses, so you can take a hobby and make it a business, or do something interesting where the public receives you well. But the 7th house is other people, the public, so you can have more contacts at this time. It will also aspect the 7th from itself, so your 9th house of philosophy, higher education. So you have the green light in those areas as well. Higher education, taking courses, teaching courses, publishing. Maybe there is a trip that you take, or you find a spiritual teacher as well, or books. Books can bring you a lot of happiness. You find a subject that you are drawn to at this time. The 9th aspect of Jupiter is pointing right to your 11th house of groups, friendships, organizations, and the love that you receive. So this is fantastic for joining groups, like-minded people, organizations that you want to belong to as well. 11th house is the love that you receive from other people. So if you have a business, you want to start one, this is fantastic. Push out your hobbies. The 7th house is a business house as well. And so is the 11th house, where you receive love from other people. Maybe you're on social media. You get more followers at this time, or you just make or connect with people that are like-minded. They're exactly like you, and you are going out more, being seen more. So remember that aspect on your 7th house. This is also where you can meet people that you want to date, or your relationships, your one-on-one relationships will improve at this time. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this Jupiter and Gemini transit happening on May 25th. It all the way to June 9th of 2025 is happening in your 2nd house. This is fantastic for your finances, your self-esteem, buying things, maybe buying luxury products, luxury possessions, or being able to purchase something you've always wanted. More money could be coming to you at this time, maybe through your own efforts, business ventures, or you can get raises, get promoted at this time. This can really uplift your money situation, as well as the things that you want to buy, the things that you want to own. Now, that's not all, because Jupiter is always aspecting the 5th, 7th, and 9th house from itself, and also giving you blessings in those areas. So the 5th aspect of Jupiter will fall into your 6th house of habits, daily routines. This is fantastic right now if you want to get in shape, change your diet plan, or just rework your routine. But why it's fantastic is because Jupiter in your second house is also what you eat, how you eat, and sixth house is your daily habits. This is a fantastic time to change your eating habits, change your workout routine, and it will come to you with ease. It's something that might just click one day and you might just want to do it. There could be better relationship with workers, people that you work with, people that work under you or just right alongside you. Not only just daily habits and exercise routines, but if there's any debt that you want to tackle, anything like that, it will now come with ease. Jupiter's seventh aspect is shining bright on your eighth house. So if you are married or in a committed partnership, not only will you be making more money, but your partner could be bringing in more money. Maybe there's an inheritance that you receive, a divorce settlement or a child support settlement right now that will make you really happy, or just start making more money. You could benefit from other people's money at this time. You could benefit from therapy, from astrology, tarot. You might be into studying the occult right now. Also, this will aspect your 10th house. So this is your career, your public image, how people view you. So not only can raises and promotions be coming, but people will view you in a different way, and you're going to get more responsibilities at work. But it will come easy. Your natural gifts will come out at this time. If you are looking for a job or want to start a business, this is fantastic. This is highlighting your 10th house, the highest part in the chart. So people will view you in a new way right now. So take this opportunity to start a business or get out there and mingle with other people, because this is a fantastic time if you want to find a new job or step it up when it comes to your business right now. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. This is your time to shine. For the next year, Jupiter is in your sign. This is fantastic because everything in your life will seem easier, and you're going to attract more positive opportunities into your life right now. So be on the lookout to see if you have any planets as well in Gemini. If you have Sun in Gemini, it could be great career opportunities, promoting yourself, and just overall more joyful. If it is your moon, it could be family relationships, things happening in the area of emotions. If it's your Venus right now, you have the go-ahead for relationships, money-making ventures. If it's Mars that you have in Gemini, it could be your willpower or something that excites you. So if Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising right now, it's going to affect you, but also opposite you. So relationships, business relationships, everything will just come easier to you. You're going to have this glow about you, and you're going to attract opportunities into your life a lot easier. So you can, if you've been having a hard time or a rough time right now, you can finally feel some relief, some better situations coming to you. You can be more optimistic. If Gemini is your ascendant right now, you can change your whole life around, and it will come with ease. Find new people to hang out with, maybe a new style, a new haircut, a total glow up. So this is a great time for anybody who's a Gemini. Now, Jupiter will always aspect the 5th, 7th, and 9th house from itself as well. Jupiter's 5th aspect is pointing to your 5th house. So creative projects right now. Maybe you find something that becomes a hobby that you love. Having children is also possible. Getting pregnant, falling in love is also ruled by the 5th house. So this is a great year for relationships, romantic encounters. So if you are single, get out there. And if you are coupled, this is a great time to renew your romance. It also will aspect your 7th house of relationships. So remember, anyone with planets in Gemini, this is your time, but not only just for you, but also for relationships and romance. So romantic relationships, business relationships, other people, social media. Think of it this way. The 5th house rules a hobby. 7th house is also a business house. So you could make a hobby a business right now and attract a lot of people to you, a lot of viewers, or for some of you, this could just be romantic relationships, improving relationships with your children. If you have children, it could be a time when things are happening for them. Good things are coming into their life. Now, Jupiter's 9th aspect is falling into your 9th house. This is a fantastic time to find a spiritual teacher, take a course, read some books. Books may open you right now into a whole new world. There's certain subjects you may want to study. Some of you may be studying some spirituality, different languages as well. You can study when we have a 9th house aspect from Jupiter, or those of you who go to a university, this would be a great time for studying, taking exams, maybe getting into the university of your choice, or graduating from a university. Those are all big marks, and Jupiter here is going to just make things easier. Also, if you are applying for any visas or green cards, or you want to travel abroad, move abroad, this is a fantastic time. With Jupiter's 9th aspect on your 9th house, it's giving you the green light, not just to travel, but to maybe move abroad, join a university, join a study group, finding a teacher. So a lot of great things coming for you this year, Gemini. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This Jupiter transit in Gemini is falling into your 12th house of your subconscious mind, your dreams, your bed pleasures, things that you do behind the scenes. So when Jupiter is transiting the 12th house, it literally acts like a guardian angel, but not just protecting you from everything going on around you, but as well as speaking to you through creativity, through your dreams, your visions. You know, a lot of those synchronicities or getting signs, this happens a lot when Jupiter transits 12th house. You guys, you can get signs, visions, downloads about what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. So really pay attention to signs that you get this year, or your dreams. Write them down, because right now it's like the people from the other side are trying to communicate with you and how to go about life, how to solve your problems. This can also expand your bed pleasures, expand your creativity, and improve your sleeping cycle as well. The 12th house rules foreign lands, and a lot of people might want to visit foreign lands right now. Maybe you want to take a trip. You probably can also spend money on things such as massage therapy, hot stone massages, the spa services right now. So Jupiter can make you spend more money when it's going through the 12th house, or there's more expenses to be had. Now, when Jupiter aspects the 5th from itself, that is your 4th house. So some of you could literally be spending money on your home decor, or just improving your home, buying a home, moving. Moving is very much possible for some of you. Getting a new vehicle as well, or just upgrading everything in your home. But this is a fantastic time to spend time at home, because Jupiter in the 12th house might make you more of a recluse, or you love that alone time. And with its 4th house aspect, it will make home life a lot more enjoyable. So you might want to buy things for your home. Not just decorating, but maybe like some of you even building a home office to work from home. But home life, family relationships will also improve. Now, Jupiter's 7th house aspect will aspect your 6th house of work, daily habits. So a great time to change your diet plan, rework any kind of daily habits so that you can make your life more efficient, so it could work more efficiently. Tackle any debts that you have. So, and making appointments if you have any appointments that need to be made, this is a great time to just stay on top of that, as well as getting to the gym, getting fit. Any dietary changes can come easier for you right now. Jupiter's 9th aspect will aspect your 8th house of other people's money. So this can mean, benefiting from other people's money, getting an inheritance, maybe a settlement or a divorce settlement, a child custody settlement, and things in that area will also improve. So you can be a little more luckier in that department. So you're spending money, but you may have an easier time to get loans and access to other people's money. As well as the 8th house, you can study the occult. With Jupiter being the 12th, you might really feel more spiritually connected to the other side right now. Or maybe therapy, occult knowledge as well as bed pleasures. So this is all a fantastic time, but it is more of a time for you guys where you want to go within. Even the things that you may want to study, it may be something private you don't want to share with the world. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Jupiter and Gemini transit is happening in your 11th house. So this is the house of groups, friendships, organizations, social media, your impact on the world, your friendships, and all the hopes and dreams you have for yourself. But this is also the house of the love that you receive from other people, which is why it's kind of tied into friendships, social media. It's what kind of love are you receiving from the groups that you belong to, the friendships that you have, or even romantic partners. It's opposing the 5th house. So this is a time where if you have a business, you're on social media, you can have a huge following, or you find like-minded people that you can really connect with. You can find organizations and clubs that you finally want to be a part of, Maybe you finally find that group of friends that are exactly like you. So you are going to be receiving love and affection, not just from romantic partners, but you can definitely from romantic partners, children, and from the public, from your groups, from your friendships. So any hopes and dreams that you had right now, it is time to dream big, because a lot of your dreams may be coming true. And especially because Jupiter aspects the 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. So it's not just the house it's sitting, it's affecting. It is aspecting your 3rd house. So all is you can have better relationship with your siblings. Maybe buy a new computer, buy a new cell phone, sign up for a new class, and take your efforts, your hobbies to the next level. Jupiter will also aspect from its 7th aspect your 5th house of creativity, love, children. Falling in love, if you are a Leo, is very possible this year. Go out, mingle with people, as well as pregnancy, having a baby, finding a creative hobby that you just love to do. Now, since Jupiter is in your 11th house, remember, this creative hobby, you can turn this into a business this year. Your 3rd house is affected by this Jupiter transit as well. So take the self-efforts and turn your hobby into a creative business, or put it out into the world. What is it that you love to do? Do you like to paint, make jewelry, make videos, whatever it is like you like to do? Put it out into the world and just see what happens, because Jupiter is trying to bless this for you, as well as falling in love, children, your relationships with your children. Maybe there's something interesting and new happening in the lives of your children. So the 9th house aspect of Jupiter is shining a light on your 7th house. So again, meeting people, business partners, romantic partners, and just having a general good time in the public eye. So this is your time to shine, Leo. It's your time to shine in business, in relationships, and in turning your hobbies and skills into workable business plans, or just really enjoying them, finding new friends and new hobbies at the same time. So this is a fantastic year for you, Leo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Jupiter and Gemini transit is transiting your 10th house, the highest point in the chart. So you can expect career advancements, promotions, finding a new job, finding a new career that's more suited for you. This will come with ease, or people will just recommend you to people. all your work is going to shine. If you have a business or you're starting a business, this is a time where the public is going to be attracted to you, to your business, to what you represent. If you have planets in the 10th house, Jupiter will conjunct them, and things that those planets represent and the houses the planets represent will seem easier, will come easier to you throughout the year as Jupiter conjuncts these planets. Now, Jupiter always aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. Jupiter's 5th house aspect will aspect your 2nd house. That is where right now the South Node is for you guys, and eclipses are happening. So there is a big chance right now that you are going to start making more money, buy some beautiful things you will enjoy for a really long time, some possessions or big purchases. You guys can definitely spend more money this year. Spend more money on things that make you feel good, things you like, and increase your income, the income that you make, maybe from career, side hustles, anything like that. Jupiter's 7th aspect will aspect your 4th house of home, family, mother, your security. So you can move at this time, buy a vehicle, buy a house, redecorate your house. Things at home will seem more pleasant, easier. Relationships with the parents can become closer as well as just maybe moving in together. You and somebody else moving in together, welcoming a pet, welcoming a child into the home. Your family relations will definitely improve with this transit. And maybe because it is in the 10th house, some of you will start a home-based business. This is a perfect time if you've ever wanted to do a home side hustle. And then 10th house, Jupiter's in the 10th house, put it out into the world right now. This is a fantastic time for that. And Jupiter's 9th aspect is aspecting your 6th house of work, daily habits, competition. So if you want to get in shape, if you want to change your diet, change your routine, if you've had people that you work with that you don't get along with, these relationships can improve right now. Or competitors can finally leave you alone. Jupiter in the 6th house can help you pay off debts, restructure your bills. So this transit for you guys is very much tied to security, money, business, your sense of security, your home, your close one-on-one relationships, your money, your career, and your daily habits are all getting a boost from Jupiter this year. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This Jupiter and Gemini transit is transiting your 9th house of higher education, foreign travels, philosophy, religion. So all these things will come easier to you. This is a time where you can find a spiritual teacher. Maybe become a spiritual teacher. Teach a course. Publish some work. Maybe you want to publish some work. You find a book or a course that just calls to you. Take it this year because Jupiter is trying to expand your horizons. Or maybe plan a trip abroad or travel. Hang out with people that are completely different from you. You're going to attract different people this year. If you guys have any court cases at this time, or maybe you're trying to get a visa or move abroad or getting into the university of your choice, this is a great transit for that. Or maybe you want to change what you want to study, or you're just finishing up with your studies. But if you want to do anything when it comes to school, court cases, moving, getting a visa, getting accepted somewhere, this is the time to apply because Jupiter will help you right now. Any trips that you are planning will also open up your horizons. Now, Jupiter, whatever it transits, it also aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. Jupiter's 5th aspect will aspect your 1st house. So you can have a big glow up, change your wardrobe, and things in life will just seem easier. You're going to attract people to you easier and attract great opportunities to you easier. Overall, you're going to have this sense of happiness. Whenever Jupiter aspects the first house or transits the first house, we have this sense of happiness. No matter what we're going through, that things will just work out, and they usually do. So this is a great time for you guys. Jupiter's 7th aspect is on your 3rd house. So maybe you can get a new computer, new equipment, become closer to your siblings as well. Take some short distance trips around town. Find new places that you love in the town that you live in, or have closer relationship with your neighbors as well. Make some new friends. Take some courses. If there's anything you want to study. The 3rd house is also the house of self-effort. So, your self-effort ties into everything. And right now, Jupiter shining a light on there, you guys will have more willpower to get everything that you want to accomplish. Jupiter's 9th aspect is aspecting your 5th house of love, creativity, and children. Those of you who are single, get out there, because you can meet somebody. You can meet the one, or at least have a lot of romantic fun encounters. Maybe find a hobby that you love. Turn a hobby into a business, or maybe even publish your work, your creativity. You can publish something that you have written at this time. This can also, if you want to have a baby, if you have children, your relationships can improve with your children. Or maybe some of you guys will meet somebody you want to have children with at this time. So this is an exciting transit. So for you Libras, this transit is really trying to open up and broaden your horizons, expand your life, also expand your skills, and you want to have more fun this year with the aspect on your 5th house, and creativity as well. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Jupiter and Gemini transit is transiting your 8th house of other people's money, resources that you share with others. The occult knowledge is also ruled by the 8th house, and this can be a time where you really get into studying astrology, numerology, psychology, or it can have a profound effect on you. So if you are healing from anything, this is a fantastic time. The 8th house rules other people's money. If you have a partner or you're married, this can be a time where they bring in more money. You can maybe receive an inheritance, or maybe you've been in a custody case and you receive payments right now, or a tax benefit. Getting a loan is also easier. So this is a time where the resources that you need can come to you with ease. So everything can come to you easier right now at this time. So it is fantastic for that. Now, Jupiter always aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself as well. Jupiter's 5th aspect will be on your 12th house of your subconscious mind. And with Jupiter in the 8th house, if there's any bad habits that you want to turn around, this is a perfect time. You guys will have better sleep, bed pleasures, and your creativity will be at an all-time high. Jupiter aspecting the 12th house is kind of like a guardian angel, so it will protect you from, things going on around you that you may not even be aware of. Watch for signs, synchronicities, and just the downloads you get in your dreams right now. Some hidden expenses can also come up at this time. Now, Jupiter's 7th aspect will be on your 2nd house. So more money is coming to you this year, Scorpio. You can spend more money, but more will be coming in one way or another. It could be from your own self-efforts, side hustles, inheritances, taxes, but you will be receiving more money. Jupiter's aspect on your 2nd house will also allow you to buy things you've always wanted. Maybe there's some possessions you've always wanted, or you go out and you just have great shopping experiences this year. You buy things that you enjoy for a very long time. So if there's clothes, jewelry, makeup, perfumes, cars, homes, anything that you want to buy right now, and you will somehow find the money for it, or you'll buy things that you're going to enjoy for years to come. Now, Jupiter's 9th aspect is on your 4th house. So relationships with family members will improve. Maybe you redecorate your home, you move, you could buy a new vehicle at this time as well. Or just your relationship with your parents improves. Maybe you welcome a new pet. You could welcome a new child or move in with the person that you love as well. So this year for you guys is about finances. Finances, possessions, and your security. What makes you feel secure when it comes to family or money? All of that ties into your security, and Jupiter is shining the light on that this year for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Jupiter's transit in Gemini is happening in your 7th house of close one-to-one relationships. Business associates, the public. This can be a time where you guys meet people in business that help you achieve your goals. You mingle with a lot of new people this year. This can be a time where you meet the one, you meet your soulmate, you fall in love. If you are in a relationship, it could get better. You could get closer, maybe even take the next step in a relationship and get married, get engaged for some of you. Or you just enjoying your relationships, your friendships at this time. If you want to start a business, this is fantastic because the public will see you in a different way. You're going to attract a lot of people to you. If you are dating at this time, put yourself out there because you can meet lots of interesting people. This is a time where you might have so many people interested in you, you don't know who to choose. So if you are dating, definitely get out there and mingle with other people. Now, Jupiter always aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. So Jupiter, with its 5th house aspect, is aspecting your 11th house of groups, friendships, organizations, and the love that you receive from others. This is fantastic if you want to join a new group or organization, maybe a charity, or you will meet new friends, like-minded people. If you want to grow a social media following or you have a business, this is the time where your company, you yourself, will receive a lot of love from other people. Whatever you have to say, people want to hear it and they want to listen to you. So the 7th house is relationships. Its aspect on your 11th house means you will receive a love from others, especially the people that you are meeting. If you are dating, you are going to receive admiration from other people. From its 7th aspect, Jupiter is aspecting your 1st house of you yourself. So you may be more optimistic this year. Sagittarius, you can also have a big glow up, change your hairstyle, your wardrobe, buy yourself nice possessions, and generally you're just going to have a more happy-go-lucky view on life this year. Now, from the 9th aspect, it is aspecting your 3rd house. So Jupiter is also shining a light on your community, your relationships that you have with your siblings. 3rd house is of communication. So if you are online, maybe you write a blog, you have a YouTube channel, anything like that, you're going to be received very well with Jupiter's aspect in your 11th. Also, the 3rd house is self-efforts. So if there is something that you want to put to work and show other people, this is the time to do it. If you want to take a new course, study something, even take some trips this year, they will be very fortunate for you. 3rd house is also hobbies that you can turn into a business or skill sets. You can pick up and learn new skill sets this year, whether it is for work or just for personal. Maybe you want to find new hobbies this year, and that is how you meet your friendship group. What's highlighted is you, other people, relationships, friendships, and skills. So Jupiter is going to expand all those areas of your life this year, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Jupiter and Gemini is transiting your 6th house of daily habits, work. Also, this is highlighting your health, eating habits, exercise habits. So if you want to change your eating habits, start a new exercise program, this is a fantastic time where you will feel like you just want to do it or you naturally do it. It's not going to be forced. Or your schedule. Relationships with those you work with can improve. People that you're in competition competition with can just leave you alone. So you can have a great time when it comes to your daily life or just making appointments, how you run your day-to-day schedule. Now, Jupiter always aspects 5th, 7th, and 9th from itself. Jupiter's 5th aspect is aspecting your 10th house of career and public image. Fantastic year to get promotions, change jobs, maybe find a new career that you are more aligned with, or start a new business. 6th house is daily habits, so maybe there's things you are going to be doing on a daily basis that lead to a new career start. And it's going to be easy for you. Or you meet people and they introduce you to other people. You find a new job through people, maybe even through people that you work with. The 6th and 10th are very much business-oriented houses, and they're very structured houses. So all this structured work and hard work will feel easy to you, like it comes easy to you. Jupiter will aspect from its 7th aspect your 12th house of your unconscious mind. If there's any bad habits or things you are not aligned with that you are doing right now and you want to change your bad habits, this is the perfect time. Also, you may have better dreams, better sleep, better intimacy even, the 12th house. And if you have any competitors, any enemies, you can just see them leave your life right now. They will just leave you alone. From its 9th aspect, Jupiter will be aspecting your 2nd house. This is fantastic for money. If you want to buy something for yourself that you will enjoy for a really long time, whether it's clothes, furniture, but it could even be things for your business, to start your own business or to start a money-making venture. This can have a propensity where you spend more money, because when Jupiter aspects the 12th house, there can also be some hidden expenses, but these expenses will pay off in the future. Or maybe you invest in the stock market. You invest in something that will yield returns in the future. So with its aspect on your 2nd, you can spend a lot more money this year, but you'll be making a lot more money, or you'll just be able to find money when you need it this year. And these are very much business houses, all of them, except for the 12th house. So with the 12th house, think of what is holding you back from making money, from, having your dream life. So you can maybe journal or find creative outlets to maybe stop any bad habits that are holding you back. So for you, Capricorn, this Jupiter transit is really highlighting work, daily habits, your sleeping patterns, and money, how to make money, and what possessions bring you joy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This Jupiter transit in Gemini is transiting your 5th house of love, creativity, things you enjoy. 5th house also rules speculative gains, so stock market, games of chance. You might be more inclined to maybe invest in the stock market. If you are single, get ready to mingle, go out there, you can fall in love. This is also a time where if you have children, good things could be happening in their lives, or your relationship with your children gets closer. If you don't, this is a time where maybe you find yourself wanting children, or you get pregnant, or if you've been wanting to get pregnant, maybe even for some of you, surprise pregnancies. Falling in love is all possible, as well as turning creative hobbies into a business, or finding joy in creativity, finding joy in being playful, maybe through sports or through just new hobbies that you discover. Now, Jupiter also shines a good light on the 5th, 7th, and 9th houses from itself. From its 5th aspect, Jupiter will be aspecting your 9th house of philosophy, religion, education. If you want to travel abroad, this is a perfect time. Maybe you want to get into a university, or you're waiting for paperwork for a visa, for travel plans, or if you're in a court case, things like that will seem easier to you. You could become friends with foreigners, foreign people. With Jupiter in the 5th, aspecting the 9th, you could also meet or be dating people you haven't been dating, people that are very different from you, foreigners, maybe even having long distance relationships for some of you, or making long distance connections. Jupiter will, from its 7th aspect, aspect your 11th house of groups and friendships. This is the time where you can find your tribe, get closer with your friends, become closer with your elder siblings if you have any. This is a time where if you're on social media or you have a business, you can become a big star or gain a bigger following, because the 11th house is the love that you receive. And Aquarius, this year, you're going to be receiving a lot of love. This love could also be coming from romantic partners, new romantic relationships. You can find friends that you feel really aligned with, or maybe join groups. Some of you who work with theater or anything creative, this is fantastic because it will bring in a big following, and you're just going to find your crowd this year. From its 9th aspect, Jupiter aspects your first house of you. So get ready for your glow up, get a new wardrobe, a new hairstyle. You're going to be more optimistic, Aquarius. This is a year where you're going to feel like everything comes easier to you, or you're just going to feel more joy, more happiness, and like things around you are changing for the better. So for you, this is about romance, creativity, having fun, friendships, and your general life purpose. So Jupiter is going to expand your horizons in all these areas. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Jupiter and Gemini transit is transiting your 4th house of home, family, the relationships you have with the people you live with, your parents. So maybe something good is happening in your mother's life. Your home life can seem more stable and bring you a lot of happiness this year. Some of you could maybe welcome a baby, a new pet, or you're moving in with someone that you've been dating. You're redecorating your home. This is a time where you could buy a new vehicle. But home life will bring you more security, more happiness. You're going to have a good time just spending time at home. And you're going to feel more secure with yourself. Like your self-esteem is a little bit better. Jupiter always shines a good light on 5th, 7th, and 9th houses from itself, because those are the houses that it aspects. So not only your 4th house, but other areas of life will be illuminated with more joy and happiness and positivity. From its 5th aspect, Jupiter will aspect your 8th house. So this is a time where if you are married, your partner could start bringing in more money. You could receive an inheritance. And generally, you're just going to be more lucky from benefiting with other people's money. Maybe through taxes, child support, or like even a divorce settlement could come in for you this year. Or you could get a loan to buy a nice car, buy a nice house, because 8th house is other people's money and it rules loans, taxes. Maybe you receive a, money back from taxes, from a business, anything like that, dividends. You can become closer with your partners, your romantic partners. Jupiter, from its 7th aspect, will aspect your 10th house of career and public image. This is a time where you can get promotions, find a new job, maybe become bigger on social media, get a bigger following. But people will just respect you more, and at work, you're going to be noticed. So if you feel like you're always passed for promotions, this year you're going to get them. You're not going to be passed up for anything because people are going to notice you, and things will just come to you with ease, especially when it comes to anything dealing with your home or career. From its 9th house aspect, Jupiter aspects your 12th house of your subconscious mind. So, you can get creative downloads about something you want to start. Your intimacy with your partner could get a lot closer, and travel plans, or just spending time alone by yourself. Having some self-care days will bring you so much joy. Your sleep could get better. Your dreams, watch your dreams and what they're trying to tell you. The 12th house is the house of our undoing too. So you can maybe find and clear things that hold you back from your best life possible. So when Jupiter shines a light on your 12th house, you can let any bad habits go. Anything holding you back, any like trauma, PTSD you've been holding on to, you can let that go. Because remember, with Jupiter in your 4th, you're going to have that security within yourself to let these things go that no longer serve you. So Pisces, this transit of Jupiter in Gemini is really about home, security, joy. What brings you joy? Career success, money that you can gain from other people, and your subconscious mind will all be at play this year for you, Pisces. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more.